Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me! Who's got you?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're ranking and explaining every cameo in The Flash.
I was going to play Superman, and that fell apart for whatever the reasons.
For this list, we're looking at this film's multiverse of surprise appearances. We won't be including Ben Affleck as Batman or Michael Shannon as General Zod, as those are really more supporting roles than cameos. If you haven't seen the film and you don't want anything spoiled, pause this video as fast as you can and come back later. Which cameo rocked your world the most? Let us know in the comments. Hey Mojoholics! For a chance to win cash prizes, play our live daily trivia challenges every day at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern only at WatchMojo.com/play. Number 7. Jeremy Irons as Alfred Pennyworth.
Everyone, this is Alfred. I work for him.
Alfred?
Good day, Mom.
It's been reported that The Flash will likely be Affleck's last hurrah as Batman. Even if he does pop up down the line, Affleck won't be reprising his role in The Brave and the Bold. This presumably means Irons' days as faithful butler Alfred are also numbered. If this is the case, at least Irons was given another chance to shine in The Flash. Irons appears early in the film, serving as the guy in the chair.
Our disappearing man. One Mr. Barry Allen from Central City.
Alfred not only assists Master Wayne, but also Barry Allen during the opening set piece. He guides Barry as a hospital collapses, requiring the Flash to save several falling babies and a nurse while finding time for a snack.
Caused me to burn a tremendous amount of calories, so I am just a black hole of snacks. I am a snack hole.
Alfred's presence helps set the tone for the lighthearted yet earth-shattering adventure that Barry is about to embark on. Irons has always been underrated as Alfred, and his brief time here demonstrates why.
You said you'd come. Now let's hope you're not too late.
Number 6. TEMUERA Morrison as Thomas Curry.
I'm Tom, keeper of Lighthouse.
Upon rewriting history, Barry finds that he sacrificed the Justice League in the process. Victor Stone has yet to become Cyborg and Wonder Woman is MIA. Barry's search for Arthur Curry results in one of the film's funniest cameos as he calls up Aquaman's father.
I always know where to find you.
Old habits.
TEMUERA Morrison returns as Thomas Curry, although his life has played out quite differently. He's still a lighthouse keeper, but he never rescued Queen Atlanta and had a son with her. Instead, Thomas married a woman played by Rosie Ede, who appeared in an episode of Pennyworth as Matron Pottinger. They don't have any kids, although they do find canine companionship to fill the void. Could one of them be Salty the Aquadog? The lighthouse keeper ultimately hangs up on Barry, believing this to be a prank call. Thankfully, this wouldn't be the last we'd hear about Arthur, which means his father is bound to resurface as well.
You want me to have them put that in a sippy cup for you?
How is it that I can breathe underwater, but you can still drink me out of the table?
That's my superpower.
Number 5. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman.
You must be Barry. I'm Diana.
Hi, Barry, I'm Diana. That's not right. Great.
So this is us.
Reportedly, several actors were considered to cameo in The Flash, but they didn't make the final cut. Henry Cavill shot a scene in September and was paid $250,000 according to The Hollywood Reporter. Yet Superman's presence in the film is primarily limited to archived footage. Sources also suggested that Gal Gadot filmed a cameo as Wonder Woman that would likely be left on the cutting room floor. Only half of that rumor turned out to be true. Diana Prince shows up during the opening set piece, using her lasso of truth to rescue Batman and a perp as they hang from a bridge.
Who are you? The lasso of Hestia compels you to reveal the truth.
Batman gets a bit too personal as the lasso wraps around him. Barry also spills too much information as he rushes onto the scene.
My special skills include Viola, web design, fluent in sign language, gorilla sign language.
Diana swings off from there, but hopefully we'll see her again in the DC universe. Between Wonder Woman's other surprise rescue in Shazam! Fury of the Gods and Giselle's return in Fast 10, 2023 is truly the year of Gal Gadot cameos.
So, you got my bird letter?
Oh, I think you've got something.
Number 4. Jason Momoa as Aquaman. Jason Momoa's presence in The Flash was also called into question given the recent shakeup with DC.
I'm so sorry.
Arthur Curry is late to the party, but he finally washes up in the film's post-credit scene. Barry's sacrifice ensures that Arthur is born, although it remains unclear if time travel affected his life in other ways. Barry tells his fellow Justice League member about meeting multiple Batmans and his other misadventures in time. Arthur is a tad too tipsy to let this information sink in.
Dressed like a bat. You're out of your mind, Bruce Wayne.
However, Arthur does sink into a puddle as he collapses on the street inebriated. Arthur is down for the count, but he'll be back in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. That could potentially be Momoa's swan song as Aquaman. But rumors are circling that he might play another character like Lobo in the DCEU.
You clowns don't think the main man is tough enough to join your little Girl Scout troop. Easy mistake to fix. You want an audition? Come on, ladies, let's dance!
Number 3. Classic DC heroes.
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me! Who's got you?
The Flash marks a turning point, but it brings things full circle by going back to the beginning. We're not just talking about the events depicted in Man of Steel. We're talking about the very beginning. As worlds begin to collide in the Speed Force, we're given a glimpse into several alternate realities. One features George Reeves, who famously played the Man of Steel in the Adventures of Superman series.
Yes, it's Superman, strange visitor from another planet who came to Earth with powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men.
And he's not the only Superman who flies by. Christopher Reeve swoops in alongside Helen Slater's Supergirl.
You're, Superman's best friend, huh?
No. His cousin.
Reeve turned down the chance to appear in 1984 Supergirl, making this pairing a long time coming. We also get to see a live-action version of Jay Garrick, the OG Flash. Yet it's Adam West's appearance as Batman that had us saying, "Holy cameo!" Several of these actors have sadly passed on, but this epic crossover reminds us why they are legends forever. Number 2, George Clooney as Bruce Wayne.
But vengeance isn't power. Anyone can take a life. But to give life, that's true power, a power you once had.
When The Flash was screened in advance for some audiences, a few surprises were left out to avoid leaks. This cameo in particular was guarded like Batman's secret identity. With everything seemingly back to normal, Barry meets up with Bruce Wayne. As the billionaire steps out of his car, Barry isn't greeted by Ben Affleck. It isn't even Michael Keaton. It's George Timothy, yes, that's his middle name, Clooney. The audience is every bit as shocked as Barry. Before he was a 2-time Oscar winner, Clooney was a TV star who thought he was making a smart career move upon signing on for Batman and Robin. Clooney became a major movie star despite that bat blunder. Clooney has repeatedly apologized for the 1997 film, even saying shortly before Batman Begins came out that it, quote, might have killed the franchise.
It's Batman and Robin, not Robin and Batman, and I'm sick of it.
Yes, it's my rules.
At the time, Clooney couldn't have predicted that Batman would not only make a comeback, but his days playing Bruce Wayne weren't over. Whether this is just a cameo or a hint at more to come, Clooney has officially compensated for the Bat credit card.
$7 million. Never leave the cave without it.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Nicolas Cage as Superman.
I'd like to try that. Oh yeah. Try that. I like the idea that it gets wild.
You didn't think we'd forgotten about that other cameo from the worlds colliding sequence? In another world, a caped hero with long black hair is seen fighting a giant spider. As the Beast is defeated, this incarnation of Superman is revealed to be the one and only Nicolas Cage. At this point, we guarantee that no less than half of your theater erupted in applause. Meanwhile, the other half might have been asking, wait, what? Let's take a trip back to the late 90s. Kevin Smith had written a script entitled Superman Lives. Tim Burton was set to direct, and Cage accepted a $20 million pay-or-play contract to star as Superman.
So Nick, you like movement and stuff seems pretty good, huh? Yeah, I mean, you were saying it'll feel a little looser the more I wear it.
John Peters, who went from Barbra Streisand's hairdresser/partner to Hollywood producer, was also adamant that Superman fight a giant spider in the climax. Smith's script was rewritten, Burton moved on to other projects, and Superman Lives failed to get off the ground. Peters would recycle his giant spider idea for Wild Wild West, though. Costume test footage eventually surfaced, and Cage voiced Supes in Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
Problem is, you guys are never actually doing anything heroic.
Man, please, that ain't true.
However, it appears we'd never get to see him fight a spider until The Flash made it a reality. According to director Andy Muschietti, Cage, quote, dove into the role, despite it just being a cameo. It took over 2 decades, but Cage's Superman lives again.
No, but we are here, so we might as well celebrate as much as we can. Yeah.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.